put in the work. Put in. Don't put on no work, because if you put on something, that's automatically a burden. Whatever you put on yourself, it's bringing you down. It's weighing you down. When you put on, you're taking on stress. You're taking on burdens. Yes, that's what you're doing. You're taking on burdens. So you don't put on, you don't take on work. You don't work on yourself. You work in. You put it in, because God said, come to me, those who are weary, and I will give thee rest. My burden is light and my yoke is easy. So when you put in, because you have the power of God in, you have the Holy Spirit within you. So if you put in the work, that's when you start to feel light again. All right? You're not going to feel heavy, because you're putting the inner work. You're putting the work inside. You're putting the burden in. You're casting that burden in. You're going within yourself, because the only way out of this is for you to go in. That's the only way out. And you're looking in all the wrong places. And then guess what's going to come? It's going to circle right back to you. Yes, it's going to circle right back to that inner work that you got to put in. You're going to chase all of these physical things. You're going to chase. And then guess what? You're not going to feel no real fulfillment. You're going to go around the world chasing all of these physical things. And none of it's going to make you feel whole. None of it. None of it is going to make you feel whole. I'm talking about none of it will make you feel fulfilled. Because I've been there. I chased the physical stuff. I chased the money. I chased the career. And I still didn't feel whole. I made the money that I always dreamed of making. I made that money. I was making that. And I still didn't feel fulfilled, because I never took the time to put in the inner work. So I never felt fulfilled. And the only time that I'm feeling fulfilled right now is because I'm putting in the inner work. I'm working within, no more without. I'm not working outside of myself anymore. I'm not putting my energy outside of myself anymore. I'm putting the energy within myself, and that's how I'm healing myself from the inside. Because the only way for you to get over this is for you to go within. Because all of these things are cover-ups. All of these physical things is a cover-up, is a band-aid to the problem. It's an explosion waiting to happen. It's an infestation. Infestation, because you keep piling more and more and more, dirt. Piling more and more mess on top of it, and keep putting the bandit on top of a problem that is still an open wound. And the only way to heal this wound that's open is for you to go in. You got to spend time in. You got to put that burden in to the Christ, to the Holy Spirit that's within you, and let God lighten that load for you. Let God take that heavy load. Let God take that off your back. It's heavy. You can't keep carrying, because what you're doing, you're causing damage. Like, you're breaking yourself down. You're literally breaking your own self down, making your own self sick, because of these burdens that you're carrying instead of God. You can't believe in a God and not let God put in that work for you. How can you believe in an invisible God? How can you believe in God and you're not letting God do the real work? You're not letting God heal you. But you want to try and heal yourself. But when you try to heal yourself, what happens? What? You go to the physical to heal. You're going to go for a physical thing to heal yourself. You're going to go shopping to heal yourself. You're going to eat food to heal yourself. You're going to be with different partners. You're going to have sex. You're going to drink alcohol. You're going to smoke. You're going to choose all these destructive habits to heal yourself. And it's truly not, because it's only a temporary. You feel like you're good temporary. It's a temporary because the shit wears off. These physical highs, they wear off. You got to chase the real high of life, the high that will never wear off, the high that you will never come down from. That's the high you have to chase. That's the high that don't hurt you. That high heals you. Yes, that's within my book. I have a book out and it's called The High You Cannot Come Down From. You got to chase that high that heals. Don't chase the high that's going to break you even more, cause more and more trauma, cause more generational curses. You can't chase that high because that high did not work for our ancestors. The generations before us. You saw how your mom was sick. You saw how she was stressed. You saw how your dad was stressed. Like, you saw them drinking and smoking and trying to, cover up the wound. You saw that, what they did. You saw their destructive patterns. You saw that. Right? So now you're here as a generational curse breaker. You're here as a generational curse breaker, and it's going to take you, right, to do that. It's going to take you to experience or live a fulfilled life so that your bloodline can see that you can live a fulfilled life without the external high. You can literally just be high off of life alone, and you don't need nothing external of you to feel whole within yourself. Nothing external of you can make you feel whole, can bring wholeness. Nothing external of you can bring wholeness, right? So you're here to live that. Live it. Doer. Be a doer of the word. I'm telling you, there's a high within yourself. If you chase that one, that's the one you will never come down from. But it's going to take some work. It's going to take some dedication. It's going to take some discipline. It's going to take them days that you don't feel like doing it, that you have to do it. There's some breathing meditation that you're going to have to do. There's some visualization that you're going to have to do. There's some prayers that you're going to have to do. You're going to have to put in that work, and you have to put it in on a consistent basis, because once you start practicing, you become perfect at it. And then now your subconscious mind is doing this for you for eternity, for life. Your subconscious mind is now going to take care of you for life. The high you will never come down from. You're going to be able to do this now without even thinking about it. Even when the days you don't feel like doing it, your body is just going to do it. But you have to put in that work now. You have to spend time with yourself now. You have to spend silence time with yourself without any kind of external, stimuluses. Just like how Jesus had to go on the 40-day, 40-night fast. Jesus had to go on the 40 days, 40-night fast. Jesus had to go on a fast. Jesus had to fast from all the external things. Go in that silence and be with yourself. That's you being with God. Be with God. Go into that silence. No external devices. Nothing outside of you. Just go within you. And you keep doing that on a consistent basis. That's the high that you will never, ever come down from. And that's that. One love.